Hi guys, welcome back to Lost in My Library. My name's Kate. Today, well, the day that this video will be coming out is my birthday. I am, or will be, I'm filming this before my birthday, will be 25 years old, a quarter of a century old, as my father would tell me probably at some point when I go celebrate with them, with my family. Yeah, so it's my birthday, so I thought, why not do the birthday book tag that is on YouTube. I love tags, we all know this. I'm a big lover of tags, so instead of having a video up on Monday, this video is going up on Sunday, my birthday, the 23rd. So we'll not be getting a video tomorrow. This is in replacement of that. Alright, let's just jump into it. Let's do a little bit of Philip DeFranco jump into it. Now, first question is a book with a plot that seems cliche, but you adore it anyway. I think that the first Percy Jackson book seems to have a very cliche plot to it, because it's a boy who's finding out that his parents aren't what they seem, finds out he's the chosen one, and his mother goes missing because of who he is, and because he's the chosen one, and he is on a journey to find, well, first find where his mother is, but not only that, but like, they're just kind of on this journey throughout the whole book. They get very sidetracked a lot. They're trying to find this one item to stop basically the gods turning on themselves. That's the whole point of the book, is to make sure the gods don't turn against themselves. And it sounds cliche, but the book is very similar to the Odyssey when you think about it, and I like how the book turns the tropes of the Greek hero around. You can definitely see that Rick Riordan did his research on Greek myth when he was writing this book, and it takes heavy inspiration from the Odyssey, but it's twisted to make it, well, one, kid friendly, but two, to where it's kind of turned on its head and different. I love Percy Jackson, we all know this. Number 2, party guest. What is your most anticipated book release for this year? My most anticipated, I've forgotten about this, my most anticipated book of this year is the book of Unsolved Cases, Cold Cases, I think it might be Cold Cases, by Simone St. James. She's the writer of The Sundown Motel and The Broken Girls, and which are books that I've so enjoyed. And this is a book I think about basically, well, the title would suggest, cold cases, which are cases that have never been solved. And I love those kind of stories. So I'm very excited about this book. This comes out early this year, so fingers crossed we'll be able to get to read that very, very soon. Number 3, birthday presents. A book that surprised you with how much you loved it. I think I was surprised by how much I actually really liked Six of Crows. I know this sounds weird. I loved I really liked the Shadow Bone trilogy, and I knew that people really liked the Six of Crows duology, and I was just like, I don't know if this is gonna be my thing, because it's different than what the Shadow and Bone trilogy, which I obviously really liked, and I was nervous going into it, but I obviously really liked Six of Crows. It was one of my all-time favorite books of last year. I was also surprised, another book that I read last year was And I Darken by Kirsten White. I was really surprised. I did not think I was gonna like that book at all. I thought there was some fantasy aspect to it. Turns out it's not a fantasy. There's no fantasy in it. But it's a historical fiction, which I don't really read. I was very shocked when I finished that book and ended up actually really enjoying it a lot more than I thought I would. Happy Birthday Song, a book that certainly deserved all the hype that it got. I think, like A Gathering of Shadows. 60 Crows also could fall into that. I was so excited going into... I was nervous but excited going into 60 Crows. I think Gathering of Shadows also got a lot of hype because Gathering of Shadows is thought to be... I knew that Gathering of Shadows was something that people thought was better than the Darker Shade of Magic. And when, like, thinking back to Brandon Sanderson, when I first got into Brandon Sanderson, Skyward, there was so much hype around Skyward. I think that deserved all the hype that it got. And also, like, the Mistborn trilogy. Loved, like, well, the first book. Second book was, I think everybody kind of agrees that the second book might be the weakest link of the trilogy. I still have yet to finish Hero of Ages, so I can't really say anything. But I am enjoying Hero of Ages more than I enjoyed Well of Ascension. Alright, number 5, a book with very beautiful and truly memorable quotes. I don't know. I think Rick Riordan is the master of having some really out there quotes. I think especially in the Trials of Apollo series, there's a lot of just wild quotes. I really enjoy all of them. I really think Rick Riordan just top tier. So we all know he's my favorite author of all time. So, Getting Older, a book that you read a long time ago, but you think you would appreciate more if you read it as a more mature reader. Which I can't say Percy Jackson anymore because I read Percy Jackson last year, but I think I really did actually appreciate Percy Jackson more after I've studied a little bit more, and I definitely appreciated the Heroes of Olympus series, the books, a lot more. I thought better of them the second time around as I read them. What's another? I think I should read, like, Pride and Prejudice again after having read more classics now and having a little bit more, I don't know, but I think I should reread Pride and Prejudice again because one, it's my favorite classic, but two, just to have a better appreciation for it as a classic. So, definitely. And last one, Sweet Birthday Memories, a book that kept you incredibly happy during a sad or demanding time in your life. Well, last year I started rereading all of Rick Riordan's books. Well, actually, in 2020 I started doing that. Not just last year, 2020 I started doing it. And it helped me through the pandemic, really getting back into that world. And just having those comforting books really just made me feel good. It made me really feel good. Rick Riordan just has the way of making me feel good after reading his books. So, yeah. Okay, that's it. That's all for this tag. I didn't say who this was originally by. This was originally created by Antonia at Always Books, so I will leave a link in the description to that. I thank you guys for watching this video. If you so choose, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Do all those good YouTube things. I thank you so much for watching. Go be a good cabbage today. Do something kind for someone, even if it is for yourself. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.